Riese, an absolute classic of the Call of Duty World at War era. Black Ops era. Oh wait, no, I meant Black Ops 3 era. My bad. Yeah, so this map's gotten quite a few remakes already. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think any of them match up to World at Wars. So I'm gonna sit here and talk about why World at War is so good. So yeah, sit back and listen to me rant about quite possibly the most iconic Call of Duty Zombies map. With this sort of thing, I like to start off with the ambiance of the map. And, you look around at Dirt Riese and you can obviously tell it's a factory, But if you sit there and listen to the audio, you will hear almost like machinery still functioning. Now, I don't know about you guys, but last I checked, machinery requires, people to run it, So, just a quick question. Where the hell is everyone? Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what happened. All right, moving on. So if you go into this little furnace room, you can hear this weird giggling. At least I was getting absolutely caught up by hearing this weird, almost like Samantha giggling, but it was really quiet and kind of annoying because I couldn't really tell if I could catch it while recording or not. So, I might just be playing blank footage, actually. That might just be what's happening. But just know that there is a little girl laughed there, and it is spooky. Also, if you ever played this map on World at War, throw a monkey bomb into the furnace and see what happens. I dare you. Side note, I don't know if this was ever an actual thing, but it was always funny to me. So this hub door here that is playing in the background, supposedly there's a Easter egg to open this and fight Robo Zombie Hitler. And honestly, if they remastered this map, and added that as an Easter egg, I swear I would dump $20 just to play that boss fight. That sounds hilarious. One of the many fun little things you'll see on the roofs while looking for your little Easter eggs throughout the map are these SOS and help signs made out of sandbags. Just a quick reminder that whatever happened here, it took a minute, long enough for people to make SOS signs. And also, those people that were on the roofs aren't alive anymore, so maybe the roofs aren't so safe. But if the roofs aren't so safe, what is safe? I'll tell you what's safe on this map. Absolutely nothing. Have you seen some of these hallways? They're absolutely frightening looking. Definitely murder territory in a horror movie. Speaking of murder territory as well, usually murders include quite a bit of blood, and you know what this map has? A lot of blood everywhere. I've realized World at War just loves to have copious amounts of blood all over the floor. It's like someone took gallons of blood and spun in circles while letting them leak out from side to side and just went everywhere. Of course, my favorite area where this can be seen is this balcony here. I don't know why, but ever since I was younger, I was absolutely infatuated with this balcony. Anytime a modder would join the lobby, I'd just jump up here and I'd be so happy that I was up there. And just right next to that balcony, we have double tap. Now, double tap's fun in World at War. I forgot to talk about this last time, but World at War, double tap doesn't actually increase your damage. It just makes your gun shoot faster. So if you have a gun that just shoots bullets too damn fast, you're just losing more ammo. You're just losing more ammo. I won't lie, it seems like an absolute necessity that all the perks need to be shoved in corners so that when the player goes to get their perk finally, they fucking die immediately because they get pinned in the corner and the little zombies in World at War clingy and you get pushed in the corner and bent over and submitted. Funny enough, double tap and speed cola actually don't have that bad of positions. Double tap is in a nice area that you can run, grab it, and continue to, on a straight path away from zombies. Same with speed cola. It's in that little branch hallway thing next to spawn. What do you even call that area? Whatever, you're looking at it right now. But yeah, and you can grab this, run off, and that's totally fine. But by God, do not be caught slacking next to Jug because your ass is about to get clapped if you are. That's all I gotta say. That shit gonna just not be good. Nah. So Jug is notorious for being in a horrifically bad area in this map. It's kind of memed on how bad of an area this is. But at the same time, I think it adds a lot of flavor to the map because, it's like, ooh, it's spooky. Am I going to get my ass cheeks clapped when I go to get my Juggernog this time? Or do I get to actually play the game? Only for you to actually get the perk somehow by surviving on your last little hit of health. And then to remove your Juggernog perk anyways. on round 15 because you got the Wonder Waff in the box and you accidentally shot yourself. And haha, unless you down yourself, you can't repurchase it either. So, get trolled. Oh, and let's not forget everybody's favorite brain jars. Bright green glowy neon juice. I wonder what it tastes like. It's probably like Gatorade, lime Gatorade. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, no. If you run around the map and activate all these little lime Gatorade jars with the brains and spines in them, you'll get a nice, cool Easter egg song. And I remember these things standing out so fucking vividly. It was like impossible not to want to go over there and interact with them. And oh my god, holy shit, it's Beauty of Annihilation. And can I just say, I love Beauty of Annihilation. It is just a terrific song. It sounds awesome. Makes me feel like a badass as I'm shooting them zombies up. This might sound silly to say, especially since we're so far past it in our future times, but I really enjoy the lighting in the World at War engine. I'm not sure if it's the same engine that they use now and it's just heavily modified now, but there was something about the way the lighting worked in this engine that just made it really pop. And I love how the shadows really work on this map too. If you look around, like even like early waves, it's very noticeable, but you can see the shadows of the zombies breaking in through the barricades because they put little fires behind them, so it casts the shadows in front of the zombies, and it just creates a really cool effect. It makes the zombies look bigger than they are, and that, I guess in a way, would make your, the little primitive lizard part of your brain go, ah, scary. Something that's not quite scary, but actually quite relieving would be these teleporters. Once you link up these teleporters, they are excellent escape opportunities. If you mess up a train or, things get dicey up on the balcony, you can just teleport back to spawn, get yourself a nice little power up, bada bing, bada boom, run back to your corner and, get back to shooting. Well, upon activating all three of the teleporters too, you get this nice little bonus. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. It's just this little thing called Pack-a-Punch, nothing big, just double the damage, what, double tap was supposed to do, but hey, we could pay 5k for that instead. Now this stupid little blue machine was absolutely revolutionary during this time, because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but every weapon in World at War is kind of hot dog shit, not gonna lie, just an absolute dumpster fire of a gun. You would be better off putting a bullet into a little handheld slingshot and pulling back and letting go, and that would do more damage to a zombie than about 50% of World at War weapons. Though while I shit on World at War weapons, I will definitely say they're a lot more unique individually from each other than, more modern Call of Duty games. Usually every assault rifle feels like every other assault rifle and, whatnot. So, it's nice that all the guns do have a solid identity, even if that's just being a hunk of shit. Oh, and speaking of weapons, box locations on this map are honestly, it's like they're trying to get you to kill yourself. Like, it's ridiculous. They're in so many corners. They're all in corners. There's the one. Wait, no, there's a lot on just balconies, like dead-end balconies. There's two of them that'll show up right now, and that goes for like a lot of where the box spawns, just in generally the worst location possible. And I think it's really funny because I always recall how many people I would watch die trying to spam the box for Wonder Waff or fucking the ray gun, and they'd always get trapped in these corners, and you get the iconic "Revive me, I got ray gun!" And, oh my god, was it gorgeous. It was them with the times. With all those fun grisly elements coming together, you get one of the greatest maps that Treyarch quite possibly could have made with the resources that they had during the World at War era. I genuinely don't think there could have been anything better they could have made, unless they actually shipped Kino on disc with World at War. But they just didn't have the time for it, and that's why it ended up on Black Ops 1 as a launch map. And yeah, no, this was it. This was where zombies really launched into its prime. I didn't really get into all the lore stuff and details that are really packed into this map and made it into more than what it is, or the Easter eggs actually. That'll have to be something I get into another time. But yeah, no, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and definitely tell me, what do you remember about Riese? What was so memorable about this map that just sticks in your head to this day? I think that'd be really interesting to read about. And with all that, I guess I'll see you guys next week.